Okay, all right. So every time I do intro, I'm a bit nervous, but today I feel a bit more comfortable that previous podcast because I'm with Kira, and then when I'm with her, so I feel so comfortable and energetic, and she encourages me when I share the ideas. The thing is, thanks to her, I decided to move to Dubai. Well, in the near future, yeah. So we'll find out why she chose to move to Dubai and the house for the life in Dubai, and also her future plans in Dubai. So let's get started. Okay, so Kieran, and yeah, so yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it feels a bit different because I actually we met up 2 days ago,
Yeah.
right? And we were at the bar.
So it's not that awkward. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
I've come to it.
Okay, I know. Okay, yeah, but yeah, every time, yeah. So manages to start the things. I need some time to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, and and today, yeah. So you look great, and then yeah. So can you yeah, heels and then yeah. So
Yeah, I just put in some effort for you.
yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So pink. So it's your favorite color?
One of my favorite colors. My favorite color is leopard. People call it a print, but I call it leopard. It's my favorite color. It's not just a print.
Okay, all right. So, what we're going to talk about is a building is Dubai, and then I know that you love the vibe of Dubai.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite part of Dubai?
The favorite part of Dubai is every part of Dubai is my favorite part because there was a time when I was rebuilding myself emotionally, spiritually, professionally. So I was looking for a place that matched that energy. And Dubai gave me that strength. So to me, every part of Dubai is very close to my heart. I have a memory with every part of Dubai. So I cannot just choose one part.
You fell in love with.
Oh,
This-
absolutely.
Yeah, even with the Burj Khalifa over there.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's my home.
Yeah, all right, good. Yeah. So let's get started from the story why you chose to live in Dubai. And well, you told me that you traveled to Dubai quite a few times, and then finally you made a decision. Yeah. So we'll talk all about the
So
stories.
I've been traveling to Dubai since I was a kid. I was literally, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old. Dubai was just for Dubai India. I've seen Dubai build up in front of me. My father used to bring us here every year. We used to go to Paris and we used to stay in Dubai. And so watching Dubai grow from that to this, and watching myself grow from that to this, is altogether a story. So I chose Dubai not just as a place, but as a chapter, a new chapter in my life. As I told you that I moved to Dubai when I was rebuilding myself. So again, there are so many stories that are connected to Dubai. Dubai gives you that strength.
I bet it. So actually, my first visit to Dubai, it was last February. Yeah, it's been only 1 year. Yeah. So can you tell us the story how Dubai was? Yeah. So when visiting Thai for the first time, what was it? Yeah. So it's.
Oh, when I visited for the first time,
Yeah.
that is when I was a kid. And I used to ask my father that it's all sand, what is this? I didn't know what it was at that time. It was a desert, it was building up, it was growing. But then my father used to always tell me that you'll understand one day. You'll understand what day. One day. Yes, my father, he always used to say that. And now when I moved to Dubai, my father was like, remember when you were a kid, you said, why did you bring me here? What is this? And see now. So, yeah. And but I think Dubai is one of those very few cities in the world which does not define people by what they've been through or who they are or where they come from. It gives you that strength to grow without being asked too many questions. That's what I've understood.
Right. And one of the reasons I love Dubai is people.
Yeah, it's so many cultures here. You learn so much, and everybody respect each other's culture, the festivals, and everybody is elevating each other. So I think it lets you grow. It lets you grow. It's so many opportunities, safety.
So have you been to any cultural events in Dubai?
Not many, but I have a lot of friends from different cultures. So I know about their festivals, but somehow I've not been to so many festivals, but I do know that everybody comes together, they respect each other, they respect each other's work, everything, and everybody elevates each other.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I can feel that. Yeah. So exactly, I feel the same. So that what brought you to Dubai? Because like even you traveled a lot of times to Dubai, but actually traveling and the living in
It's
Dubai,
too different.
those are two different stories. So
I'll tell you, I really want to answer.
Sure.
So, on the surface, it looks like Dubai is all bling bling, all glamour, it's too fast. But actually, it's full of opportunities. After coming to Dubai, I feel like I've become more calm, more at peace, more aligned, more focused. There were things that I wanted to do, but I was unable to take that first step. I don't know what I was scared of. But trust me, the minute I got here, my healing was quicker, my peace came to me quicker, and I jumped into all of it. And all of it that I wanted to do is like collectively, it's basically one thing, but it's the same, but it's different. Like that, like healing. I want to inspire people. I want to represent emotional strength. I want to represent how to evolve with grace. I want to become a voice, not just a content creator. I want to do something meaningful. May it be by creating content, may it be by collaboration, may it be by storytelling, may it be by my book, or may it be by my therapy channel, which I'll be launching soon once I'm done with the certification. I'm really looking forward to it. So all these opportunities collectively, I just managed to do it here. I think I can do it here. Dubai is that place where collectively I can fulfill my dreams.
Yeah,
I can become a voice.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. And the thing is, now is the time for her to introduce. Yeah. So and you mentioned that you're a content creator. So So will you tell us more about it? Like what kind of content you create, and So what do you like to talk about?
So I don't like to stick to one thing. It's basically started off as a lifestyle blog, and it started randomly. I'll be honest. I didn't think of it as a profession or as a dream. It just started randomly 6 years back, and I didn't know what blogging was, what influencing was, what content creating was. I didn't really have the knowledge, but with time I started learning, and then again about Dubai. Dubai is again one of those cities, one of those places in the world, I would say, that takes influencing and content creating as a proper profession. I've been to so many places, but there's not much scope. But here, it's like you are focused. And every morning, especially since I've got my COVID, it's like I've gotten a job. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, I have to do something, even if I'm feeling down, even if I'm sad, even if I feel like crying, even if I'm emotionally drained. But I know I have to wake up. I take it as my job. I tell my daughter, listen, this is my office time. From 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., it's my office time. I lock my door, I do my editing, whatever I can do. I learn editing. I watch content by other people that inspire me, what I can do. So, it feels meaningful. It feels like I'm doing something. And that is why I say that I just don't want to just do content creating for different brands. I want to do that too, but I want to become a voice too through my channel. Again, related to emotional strength and all of that, motivating people to doing something meaningful. Basically doing something meaningful.
Yeah, definitely you were doing the things meaningful.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she told me the story how she started just making content on Dino. Yeah, because but I wanted to say that this is because her stories would encourage the people.
That was a very bad phase. I was going through a clinical depression. And I used to be in bed crying. I stopped eating. I became like a skeleton. I just couldn't even walk. There was a time I went to ICU because of that. And then one of my sister-in-laws, she pushed me into it. She said that just start doing that. Just start connecting with people, start talking about it. And that is how I started it. And then I started it, and then a very dear one, very close one, passed away. And then I went back into that, then I stopped. but then I pushed myself again, and then I started. So I've been through a lot, and that is why maybe I want to become a voice, and I want to tell people, not just women, men also, everybody collectively. That is why I want to build emotional strength in people by my voice. I want to use it as that. That if I can do it, everybody can do it, and that is what my book is about.
Your book.
Yeah.
She wrote a book, and then I remember that when we had the first online keynote, so I do remember the time, and actually we talked on the phone, and she didn't want to activate the video, and then I totally understand it because I had, so I just
You know, when I it's not complete yet, it will be done soon, and we will do another podcast on that for sure. And it's not done yet, but the thing is, I'm unable to finish it because I write it and then we edit it. And I have to read it again. I'm unable to read it because I can't stop crying reading my own book, and I cannot move forward. And sometimes I think that if I cannot read my own book, how will people read it? But it's full of motivation. It's not like a sad book. It's a book on healing, which will, I'm sure, help a lot of people in many ways.
So, what's the book's title?
Should I read it now?
If you want, but if it's secret.
I think let's keep it a secret.
Okay.
We'll talk about it once we're close to the ending.
Okay, click subscribe button. Yeah.
so that you can know about the book.
So I'm really looking forward to read your book.
Yes.
So I told you that.
So is my dad. Basically, my dad is the one who pushed me to write a book. He's like, one day he was like, I was crying, and he's like, listen, beta, your story is, I can make a film on your story, on your life story, Why don't you start writing a book? Because your life is full of drama. So just start writing a book. I tried, I started so many times, but I could not write more than one chapter because I used to cry so much writing it that I was unable to move on. But once I came to Dubai, I think I had that calmness. I don't know, something changed.
I feel the same
Something
way.
changed over here. I felt more calm. Also when you're rebuilding yourself away from your comfort zone, away from everything, somehow you find yourself away from the noise. Maybe it was that. I was on my own and I could feel it and I got the time and I started writing. Yeah, maybe it was that.
I can be your beta reader. And after now you really release your book, then I'll look at it from Amazon or somewhere else. And
I give it to you myself, signed with love.
Okay, then I'll buy 10 books for you. The others, and then I really want to just order the comics on Amazon.
Or I might just come to Korea. Remember, I was planning to come to Korea. If I come to Korea, we can build over there. We can launch. We can have another launch over there.
Right. So maybe you can give a lecture.
Yeah, I would love to. That is one of the things in my pipeline that I can actually
I can help you.
connect with people, and give live lectures. I would love to. When it comes to other people, I think I'm one of the best motivational speakers for other. Like they say, every doctor needs another doctor.
Yeah, sure.
Every teacher needs another teacher. Every psychologist needs another psychologist. So similarly, I'm very good at motivating others, but sometimes, we have our boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. So you're coming to Korea then?
As soon as I can. As promised, I spoke to my agent yesterday,
What
and I
happened?
already asked him to tell me about the paperwork and everything so that I can start planning. He'll let me know soon.
Okay. So and what do you want to do when you come to Korea then?
Another podcast with you about my book. And then I want to visit all the cosmetic brands and the skincare because Korea is the best. With all of these, especially back home in Pakistan, people are crazy about Korean brands. Oh my God, they're crazy. You have no idea. Once I tell them about the Korean brands, they're going to go crazy. And we don't get much of them over there. They're very limited. But yeah, people are crazy about Korean skincare.
So I have several places to review.
Yes. And we have to go to all the Korean style Chinese food, the Korean spicy food, dumplings.
Kimchi
My
dumplings.
favorite.
Yeah.
I love dumplings. I can live on dumplings.
Yeah,
I can literally live on dumplings.
and but then you're gonna be so made, but no worries. So go there this weekend. Yeah, so check out. But okay, so then let's move on to your life in Dubai these days. So I want to just ask you about. Okay, so I know that you loved whites, but Yeah, so how do you move going to buy these seats? Because it's been 2 months.
It has been 4 months.
Oh, 4 months. Okay, so it's been about 4 months living in Dubai. So yeah, so how's it going?
The first month, honestly, was just rebuilding and reconnecting with myself. I didn't do anything. I didn't leave my apartment. I was just in there because I think that was the transition time. I wanted to meet myself. I think I didn't get the time to meet myself for a very long time. I just used to be so sheltered, so protected, you know. So that was the time when I was all alone. My kids were not with me. They had to complete the school back home and then get to me. So that was the time when I was just rebuilding and understanding what exactly I want to do. Because as I said, there were a number of things that I wanted to do because I am very good at generating ideas, as you know. But then there always used to be something stopping me taking that first step. I don't know what I was scared of. The culture, the social pressure, I have no clue what it was that I was unable to take that first step. In our religion, I've heard in our religion, they say that if a person is not getting better, if it's a disease, if it's depression, if they're not feeling well, if they're not focused, if they're not moving on in life, change the place. Since childhood, I've heard change the place. But I never put any effort in doing that. I thought my father will never agree. I thought it will never happen. But once I took the courage, once it happened, it actually changed my perspective, the whole perspective. It just changed me. It just became intentional. Living here is intentional. There's something that I want to do, and I'm more focused, more aligned. I would say more aligned is the exact word. And then I thought in all of that time, the got exactly, and then I started writing my book. I didn't tell anyone. I just got onto my iPad, started writing my book. And then again, it's safe. I can go to any cafe, I go somewhere, I sit there, I just turn on my iPad and I just start typing, writing. And I just forget what's going on, right, left, center. I have no clue what's going on. I just keep typing. Sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's 3 hours, I don't know. And then I think that what has been bothering me? What should I do to fix it? So yeah, that was all alignment. I think I was aligning. And then after that, since 2026 started, I call it the horse year, of course. It is the horse year. I believe in it. Like I have never believed in astrology, numerology, and all of that much. I have no knowledge. But somehow this time, when I used to watch reels, I have never talked about astrology or anything. But randomly, the horse year kept popping up on my screen. Then I was forced to, like begrudgingly, I studied it. But when I studied it, I was like, this is me. This is me. I had that horse now. And then I just became more aligned, more focused, and here I am. Yeah. So these days, life here is just creating content, but more so focusing on my book. I will complete it, finish it as soon as I can. A lot of people are waiting, so I really want to finish it. And then I'm taking my, I told the therapy thing. I'm becoming a grief practitioner, so I'm studying, and everything all together.
Yeah, and the last talk about it, like a grief practitioner. Because we talked about it.
Because as I said, this is something apart. Everything that I want to do somehow is related to each other.
Exactly.
My book is about that, emotional strength, grief. It's all. So that I think that is my niche. That is inside me. I know I can do it.
Yeah. So that's the core.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the thing is, I want to talk about this, but while you're working on a grief practitioner, because so a lot of the audience. They might deal with sadness, like, so I should get this over as soon as possible.
No, and that is wrong. That is what I'm learning.
Right.
Like in my first module, that is the basic thing, that you cannot skip grief. You cannot haste with grief. You cannot. You have to live through grief. There are 5 different stages of grief. You have to live through it. You cannot skip a chapter. You just cannot skip a chapter. And now I'm interested, I'm more interested in it. So I've done my first module and it's so difficult. I thought I'm so good at motivating people and I'm so good with all of that. I do it like this. And after the first module, when the test came in front of me, I think I was like, I give the test, no problem. Towards the second question, I think I should redo the first module and maybe then give the test. It's not that easy. But oh wow, beautiful. I'm learning so much and I'm just loving it. And I think after this, I might go for another certificate like advance or something. But I guess
Yeah,
I'm
I
into
think that
it.
you can make it. Yeah,
I think I can.
Because people, not just let's say not all the people, but usually it is believed that sadness, anger, those feelings are bad. Yes, what generally, yeah, it is believed like that, and the happiness and the
And
excitement.
it's poison to suppress it.
Right,
It's
right,
poison to
right.
it leads to heart attack.
Right,
It leads to heart attack.
right.
Suppressing your pain, suppressing your grief is the ultimate reason for a heart attack.
Right, exactly. So the thing is, so once I realized that if I just repeat talking about my sad stories or things which bothers me, then I realized that maybe the others would want to listen to it. So that's why I started by. So I started to write about my sadness, anger.
Because people do want to know about that. See, we only show people the good side. And that's fine. That's fine. Whatever anyone wants. But sometimes people want to connect with you. They want to know the real you. And when you tell them your story, so you cannot just motivate or heal people without telling your story. That do this, do that. When I tell someone that see, this is what I went through and this is what I become, this is how I came out of it, this is how I rise, this is what happened, then they can relate to it. Oh, she can do it, why not me? Because earlier when I just used to post happy stuff on my Instagram page, that was all I was showing people. But when I started talking about the real things, small little episodes in the middle, so many people messaged me, so many people here, mostly women, that really, when we look at you, does it seem like you've been through pain? And I'm like, if I tell you how much pain I've been through, and like I'm 43 now, so I would say exactly 43 years of pain. 43 since my childhood, 43 years of pain, I kid you not. And then the way they relate to you then, and the way they understand that you have to deal with grief, then they connect it. God, you know. So you have to sometimes tell your story to connect with people. We cannot just see people randomly.
Yeah, so the thing is, I talk about my real stories to the strangers. I mean, I write my stories on Threads. Yeah, so on social network. And then I don't talk about my pain or sadness to my friends or my family.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I cannot repeat because you know there are two things. One, some of the friends were not friends. They'll be tired of she's crying all the time. And your family, they love you so much that they cannot listen to it. See, sometimes when I look at my father, I feel I just want to hug him tight and burst out into tears. Like I just want to cry and tell him how tired I am of the pain. But I cannot. Because he won't be able to take it. He cannot see me, watch me crying. He cannot. I will be fine after that maybe. But his next few nights are going to be spoiled. He won't be able to sleep. He'll keep thinking, my daughter is sad, my daughter is crying, my daughter is in pain. So you cannot talk to your family that way. It's easier to talk to a stranger. That is why people go to psychologists, they go to therapists. Because the therapist is nobody. He's not your uncle, he's not your dad or anybody. He's a stranger, unbiased.
Exactly.
It's easier to talk to a stranger.
Yeah. So the thing is that these days, kind of addicted to writing more threads, but actually it changed my life. Like, yeah, so I could connect to you through threads, and then when I just write about my past stories, which is about pain, sadness, then many people wrote comments on it. So, well, there would be some people who talks about some downsides of social network, like it's like a wasting their time, but for me, it changed my life in a better way. So, what do you think? Like, how social media, like, so you have your Instagram now. So, how did it change your life?
if you're asking in this regard, it changed my life because when I've done a lot of TV shows back home. I used to do morning shows, and I used to, as a motivational speaker, I used to talk about depression. I used to talk about healing on morning shows as a guest, and so a lot of people connected to me through that, and that is how my page started, going. And then when people used to message me, especially women, even men, they used to inbox me that we saw you at a certain show and you were talking about healing. Can you help me? Because I cannot afford a therapist. I cannot talk to my family. I cannot tell my family that I need a therapist because they do not understand. So can you help me? So I used to be like, I'm not a certified therapist, but as a friend, maybe a stranger friend, I can help you. And when I heard their stories, literally my pain was, it just went somewhere in the back because there were like 1,000 other stories. So, you realize that nobody's completely happy. Everybody's dealing with something or the other. So, yeah, so I think that is one way my page helped. And then, I don't know, I think I lived through my grief. When I understood what grief was, I lived through my grief. And you understand that you have lived through your grief when talking about that situation doesn't make you cry anymore.
Yeah.
So, and I figured it out. Because earlier, whenever I used to even say that I have been through so much pain, I have been through so much, I couldn't say pain because by that time I would be crying. So I understood. That is why I started studying grief. Because then I understood that I have not lived my grief. I'm not done with it.
It takes time.
It takes time, and that is why I say that when I came here, I took that 1 month off. My father insisted me to come back home, that you're in pain, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I said, please, Papa, I just want this time alone. Just believe in me, please. I want this time alone. And that time felt me. I lived through my grief in that time. I healed on my own. I made sure I did. And then, after 4 months, I went back home after 4 months. And even my sister, everybody, they told me that you're not the same person. I said yes, because finally, eventually, I lived through my grief. That is why. So it is very important to live through your grief. Please do not suppress your grief. Do not listen to anyone. Take your time. Please take your time, but live through your grief.
Yeah,
It's a request.
yeah.
Please. And that is why I want to properly study it and talk to people about it. Give lectures, maybe through my YouTube channel. I don't know, however I have to. That is why I say that my biggest goal is to become that voice behind emotional strength. Evolving, the place, whatever. Yeah.
And you know what? Just right now, just this idea came up my mind. And yesterday, Bev was a guest on my show. Yeah, so he's over there as an audience today. The thing is, so Bev is also so he loves encouraging people. Yeah, through fashion consulting, and you're already planning to encourage people through creative content. So later we can just maybe kind of special, not training, special encouraging retreatment, kind of those things.
Fashion is a way of motivating. I'm sure Bhav knows it because I don't know, to me, when I started my page, the thing was getting up and dressing up.
Sorry?
Getting up and dressing up for the page, for the viewers. I used to be lying dead in my bed, crying, emotionally drained. And then I used to be like, I have to post a video today. Now I cannot post a video today. Obviously, I get up, I'll get ready, I'll take out an outfit. Oh, I don't have, I wanted to wear this white today. So I thought that all white would not look good. So yesterday, I went to the mall just to get this pink top. Because I just wanted to pair it with the pink top. So it just gave me a reason to get up, go out, do something, do the matching. Then I decided, okay, this bag, this shoe, this. It's just a part of the game, part of the process. So that even that makes me happy. That gives me that motivation that okay, now just get up, dress up, put in some effort. And it's very important to put in some effort. If you cannot look good to yourself, I don't know. For me, it's very important. If I, before leaving the house, or not even leaving the house, when I wake up in the morning, I cannot sleep my videos the whole day. I have to look good. And looking good doesn't mean a lot of makeup or something. I have 4 days of my makeup. But when I get up, I like to have my coffee pressed up. No, honestly, I do. I kid you not. I do. I have to look good. Even if I'm making my coffee video, first I see that I'm wearing something proper.
Yeah. I love it, yeah. So actually sometimes I'll wear makeup even at home.
Yeah.
So I mean
Well, I sleep with my lipstick on.
with weird colors like.
I have to breathe.
Sorry?
I'm saying that I sleep with my lipstick on. I might have to breathe.
Actually, I did it yesterday because yesterday I was kind of tired, so I just took a time on the sofa, and then oh my gosh, yeah, it was a morning, so wow, it happens, right? So all right. So, anyways, I want to talk about your future plans in Dubai. So I guess you have a lot of things.
Yeah, the future plan is this. Becoming the voice is my therapy, becoming the practitioner, doing more lectures, making more videos, connecting to people with whatever platform I can. And I want to build small episodes, a series of evolving, series of motivating people, motivational series or something. I want to do small series with small episodes. So I'm working on it once I'm done with the certification. So I want to keep learning. After that, maybe a life coach certification, but I just want to keep doing something. Just keep adding on to it. Keep growing. Again, keep growing not just as a creator, but as a voice.
I get it. Yeah.
As a voice. I want to become that voice. I don't know, this word is stuck in my mind. This is just stuck in my mind.
All right. Okay. So the thing is, well, throughout today's interview, I could feel that you love yourself.
Oh, I'm my favorite.
Yeah, you love yourself. Yeah.
I love myself.
But the thing is, past May, I didn't know how to love myself. Yeah, I got lost. I didn't know how to love myself, and sometimes I hated myself, and I did some parts of myself, and then I guess still there are some people who, who are figuring out how to love themselves.
Yeah.
So
I never hated myself. I always knew I'm the best for myself. But you know, sometimes some people come in your life and they make you feel that you're nobody, that you're nothing. They bring you down. They keep constantly try to bring you down. So I used to question myself, but I never hated myself. I never doubted it, but I used to question myself. But when I figured out that these questions are wrong, I changed my table.
yeah.
So if the people don't change and they keep bringing you down, you change your table. Just move.
Okay, I'm moving to Dubai.
Come on. You, me, we all can all together motivate people through fashion, through voice, through podcasts, through.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Justin.
Oh, Justin.
Justin, are you listening?
Of course. He is the one who brought us together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All thanks to Justin.
Yeah.
We miss you.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Alright. So, okay. So, do you have any other comments for closing, or any other messages?
My message is again the same. Please live through your grief. Live your dreams. There's always this first step, which is a difficult one. If I can do it, you all can do it. But you should know inside your heart that you're not doing anything unethical, anything against the culture. Whatever your limitations are, we all come with some limitations. So you should not hurt anybody or cross that line. But again, because my subject is more towards healing, so I will stick to that. And please live through your grief. Please live through your grief. No matter how much time it takes, live through it. Don't listen to anyone. When people say, oh, it's okay, come on, get over it. No, it's not okay. Somebody passing away is not okay. Divorce is not okay. Losing your child is not okay. Losing your mother is not okay. It is not okay. So if somebody tells you that it's okay, move on, no, it's not okay. Take your time, live through your grief, cry if you want to cry, scream if you want to scream. Let it out. And once you feel better, then take the next step. Then move on. There is no haste, there is no hurry.
Alright, that's really
Oh,
touching.
I think I got a little aggressive
Oh,
there.
I love it. I love it.
I
Yeah.
want to teach. I want to teach.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and okay, so let me just stop paraphrase your words. So let's be brave to
Yes.
say that I'm not okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we got used to saying I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I just say I'm okay, just automatically. But I gotta be brave enough to say that I'm not okay. So that's also my message for today. And I usually tell people like, okay, so when you're in very painful moments, that don't waste it, but write about it or speak about it, and then you can learn from those. So yeah, so don't waste it and also occur on the same page.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's it.